All right, we got the stream going. I got it shared to some groups. Got an old laptop updating to Windows 10 behind me. We are at Dover. I took home two top 10s last night at Dover before I went to bed. I'm gonna make some adjustments, and have at it again. Once again, I'm using expert mode, no driver's assist, and customized setup. So I'll go ahead and show you those as long as they've saved. I'm pretty sure they should. I'm pretty sure all the setups get saved once you customize your own. Let's change it. Let's check. Maybe we'll go the distance. Maybe we'll do a little more than 50 laps. What do you say? We do 102, I think it is. So let's go here. Let's go to 50%. That's what we're gonna race. I've got the AI turned up as hard as I can, full damage. We're gonna go with let's go with 2 times since we're going 50% of the race. Let me show you. I'm in expert mode. I've got 0 driver's assist all the way down the line. I keep my steering dead zone right in the middle. I turn my steering sensitivity up, and my steering rate on big tracks like Daytona and Talladega, I turn it way down. Tracks like Dover, Richmond, I turned it just 10% up, so I still like it a little slow. I don't like a lot of what's the word I'm looking for, guys? What's the word I'm looking for? I don't like a lot of response when I'm coming out of the turn. So yeah, let's save that. Let's see what 50%. We're gonna do 100 laps here at Dover. We're gonna do 100 laps here at Dover. So let's go ahead and accept that, and let's go ahead and look at our setup. Since I'm running a little longer, I'll probably change some things. Probably add some wedge, keep the truck a little tight, get some coffee. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. I really do. Somebody needs some positive. I've got some coffee going. My wonderful wife got me some Wendy's breakfast this morning, so shout out to her. Thanks, Tiffany. So let's do this. I'm excited. I'm ready. If you're watching back or you're live with me in the chat, welcome to the stream. I'm Shibboleth Gaming. I stream and upload edited videos of a lot of motorsports. That's what I'm all about. My passions are motorsports and gaming, so the two combined, I absolutely love it. I've been working on playing a little bit of Tony Stewart's Sprint car racing, and I can't get the hang of that setup whatsoever, so I'm going to take a look around the interwebs, see if anybody's found a setup that works at what tracks and whatnot, and try it there. So let's go ahead and see what we got for a race setup. Right now I'm set up for short runs, so I think we're going to change some things. I'm definitely going to, for qualifying, we'll probably keep the wedge down. I'm going to come back and turn this up, that's for sure. I'm going to change the front ride height to 4125. Let's go ahead and turn our pressures down. I'm going to go 16 on the left front. Actually, let's go 17 and 7.25. We're going to run this down. But again, let's keep them up there for qualifying. We'll come back and adjust these in a little bit. So let's keep them there for qualifying. I'm going to turn this down. Let's see what 1.315. That's going to help us with entry into the turn. We're going to add a little bit of tape for qualifying. And let's see what we got. It's like a couple practice laps. See what we got here for a truck, you know? Let's not go into qualifying blindly, you know what I mean? take a couple of practice laps here. Like I said, last night I was playing. I had a couple people watching. It was a really, really fun night. So it started off, I took the Cup car to my number 80 Cup car to Talladega. That's where the Monster Energy Cup series would have been this weekend. So that's what I did. That's what I try to do. Wherever the series is, that's what I try to play on NASCAR Heat 4 for that week. So this week, Dover, or the trucks would have been at Dover, so that's what we're doing here. So let's take some practice runs. Let's see if we can get this truck on the rails and then lay down a smoker in qualifying. So it looks like our goal for practice right now is 24.092. Our first lap was a 24.522, so I'd say our qualifying setup is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good indeed. Yeah, not bad. 24.260. They're already wrecking. Ooh. They're already wrecking in practice. We haven't even qualified yet. They're already wrecking, guys. What is going on? I do love the trucks. Don't get me wrong. I love taking my number 80 Toyota Camry into the Monster Cup series. Well, that's another thing too. So along with Monster Energy Cup being at Talladega, so was the Xfinity series supposed to be at Talladega. So I ran both those races yesterday on NASCAR Heat 4. I used the same exact setup on both. And at super speedways, I like my cars to suck up in the draft. And so I usually qualify really poorly. But I worked my way through. Last night in the Monster Cups, or the Monster Energy series, I missed a opportunity to pit. I was talking to the chat, so I missed a pit opportunity. I went down a lap because I had to pit under green, and so I got my lap back because there was an accident. I got on the same pit strategy as the others. Did it again, same exact thing in the next stage. Completely not paying attention to what I was doing on the game, talking to chat. Again, I missed my opportunity to pit. So again, I went down a lap, and then we got into a huge wreck. So after pitting, we stayed a while in the pit. We fixed our damage, we filled it up, we got 4 new tires, I made a tire pressure adjustment, and we started like 39 out of 40, and slowly but surely we picked our way to the front, and we actually took home the win. That video is being processed right now by YouTube, so hopefully they'll get that up there. At the end of the race, I even went back and showed all my settings, that it was on expert difficulty, that I do not have any driver assist, and that my AI is turned up as high as I can go. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see if we can throw down a smoker for qualifying, see where that puts us for the show, and then we'll make some adjustments and we'll take the green flags. If you're tuning in, this is Shibboleth Gaming, streaming NASCAR Heat 4. We're in the truck series at Dover. I'm hyped. I love racing. I love the sound of these cars in my headset. And I love hanging out with all of you. going to be snap it right there all day long. We'll try to make an adjustment. I just screwed up qualifying, so. Third. God dang. I'll take it. I was qualifying 16th, 17th, 20th. I'll take that third. So let's go ahead and change our setup over to long run. So I'm going to run 53. I'm going to bump that back up to 250. We're going to leave that where it is. Actually, let's go ahead and back these down by 10 pounds each. This is where we're going to go 17. Here we're gonna go right front. We're gonna go let's go 46.25, and we'll just match it here. Take some grill off, some tape off the grill so we're not overheating, and I think we're good. We're gonna see what we got. This might still be set up for a short run, but we'll see what we got. Let's go ahead and keep that set up. Let's take the green flag. 100 laps at Dover. Let's go. Make sure we don't spin our tires on the start. We got a really, really good start here. We're pushing Moffitt. Glad we're not in the back. These starts at Dover are pretty messy. Oh, that was my fault. See if we can get this spot back. I don't want to use up too much of the tires, so. Yeah, I screwed that up, didn't I? Definitely want to save our tires. We don't want to be making any aggressive moves this early, just because stage 1 is 22 laps. So. And if I left the truck set up a little for short runs, we're going to be in trouble about lap 10 or 12, I'd say. So definitely want to conserve as much as I can. So I'm just going to roll it into the turns. I'm not going to use any brake. Just going to take a little Sunday drive here for stage 1. Keep our nose clean. Keep our track position. Just gently roll it into the corners. I'm not hammering it coming off. I'm standing on the gas when the tires get straight, but rolling it out here. Half throttle here, 3/4 here, standing on it coming out of the turn. If those guys up front, if their tires start to go away, we're definitely going to reel them in, but I may have to get a little bit aggressive just to stay on pace with the leaders. I don't really want to. I don't want to use up tires, but we just might have to, so let's go. change my style here a little bit. Not only are they catching me, they're going by me, so we may have to start applying some brakes here. Get on the gas a little sooner than I want to. Yeah, these guys are reeling me in, so... But we'll keep it clean. We won't block anybody. We won't pinch anybody off. Just a nice, clean stage. That's what we want out of stage one. Nice, clean stage. We don't want to lose too many positions. Try to conserve our tires a little bit, so... Speaking of which, we'll go ahead and check that, so we're on lap like 12, 13 right now. I've used up 27% of my right front tire, so we may have to start taking a little pressure out of that tire at our next pit stop. So. Huge mistake right there. Huge mistake on my part. And he's going to take the 8th place with him, so we're falling back to 9th. So, probably going to have to get pretty aggressive on the adjustments when we pit. I'm guessing at this point the entire field's going to have to pit, so at least we'll be on the same pit sequence as everybody else. So. me some coffee before go green. The truck doesn't feel horrible. I'm not hitting my marks like I wish I would. That's just paying attention to, I've got a laptop that's updating. I've got chat open on one screen. Dogs in the background, so that's just my fault. Just not kind of paying 100% attention to it. So if we start hitting our marks and get a little bit smoother on entry, I think like that is not what I want on entry. Ooh-wee. She's fast. She's fast. I just drove him up the track. He's probably not happy with me, but too bad. Next week, the trucks are at Richmond, so that's another track that I really enjoy. I like short track racing. Come on, Sauter. What are you doing? Johnny Sauter. Oldest man in the truck series, I believe. I've got to get a lot smoother, or else we're not going to be competitive at the end. Sorry, Johnny. I didn't mean to drive you up the track like that, but I got to go. That 18 is behind me. He's coming. He's got good equipment. That's a Kyle Busch Motorsports vehicle there. I forget who's in it. Burton. I don't know if it's Jeff Burton's kid or... forget the other Burton, the brothers. Right, I think it's one of their kids, so it's either Jeff's or Ward's. I think it might be Jeff's. Jeff was on Dale Jr.'s podcast talking about it, so tried to hold him off. Yeah, I may have to loosen this truck up, man. I just don't get it. So, if it goes green, if we have a green race from here on out, the only chance I'm really going to get to make an adjustment is after stage 2. So, there's a fine line between too much adjustment and not enough, so if I loosen it up too much, I'm going to wear my tires out really, really quickly. Actually, I think we pit again in stage 3. So we'll pit at the end of stage 2, and then we'll pit again, my guess is halfway through stage 3, unless there's a caution and everybody takes advantage of it. Too much. See how Rhodes in front of me, he's staying high. I think he's tightened up a lot more than I have. Usually when you see the AI take the high line, they're usually, yeah, they're all pitting. Let's stay. Let's stay. Let's do that. Let's stay with the leaders. So we're not gonna pit. I am gonna get some coffee. Alright. Do not pit. Advance. Let's go. Hate restarting on the outside. Spun the tires. Not good. Oh no. This ain't good. Still can't get down. Well, he just nudged me up. There we go. Who is that? Not good. Not a good finish. That's not what I wanted. Definitely not. We're definitely going to pit. There.
We're going green. Are you ready now? Green flag, green flag.
I'm really excited because if this update with the laptop works, I will get to return to Facebook streaming and not have to use YouTube on my PlayStation. So hopefully it all works out. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it after this race. That much I know. I gotta settle down though. There's 50 laps left. I'm 51 right now, but you don't want to get too aggressive. Well, who wants to follow the guy in front of him, you know? It's a race, not follow the leader. I want the position. There's Apollo Creed. Kidding. I don't know his name. Oh, his last name is Creed, obviously.
Out there, going green. Ready? Green out, let's go.
Definitely spun the tires, but we got a decent restart. I'm gonna stay off the apron. It's makes my truck very unstable. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. Phew. Look at this ass. I mean, look at this jerk taking it 3 wide. Johnny Sauter. He's got a big set of cojones. Dallas. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I guess just like just like my wife says, life does happen. So just because you're streaming doesn't mean life stops. The dog, Dallas, must have heard something outside and but I really screwed up my rhythm here.
Careful. Still there. Gonna cross that first line back. All right. Good for that. Down to the bottom. You got room. Stay clear.
Coming up on 30 to go. This is about where I finished last night. I raced two back-to-back 52 laps, I think. Placed 8th or 9th the first one, and I placed 11th on the second one. So I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board with this setup because it seems to be that's what it is. It's a top 10 setup. It's not a winning setup, or it's not a top 3 setup. It's a top 10. So I'll have to take a look at that, or maybe run a bunch of practice laps and change up my driving style, how I approach it. So maybe I'm too aggressive on restarts. I use up my tires. And then as the run goes on, it goes away from me. And that's about the time everybody else is coming to them. So, I don't know. But that's why I love Dover, though. Like Dover, Richmond. Richmond's probably my favorite. I'm not real big on super speedways. I think they're great for people that are just getting into NASCAR heat. Because there's not a lot of turning, or there's not a lot of gas brake. You just worry about how the car handles, worry about how it steers, all that good stuff. So. Oh, which reminds me, talking about new people. Today's Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. A good friend of mine is getting their setup today, I believe. He's getting his console, and so we might be racing with a good friend of mine tonight. I'll have to give him a text here in a little bit, see what he's got going on. So.
All right, man. You're coming to the green. Ready? Let's go.
23 laps to go at Dover. 23 laps left of 100. I don't know who that was on the inside of me, but he nudged me up out of the way a little bit. Massive. It's pretty bad on the straightaway when you gotta let off the gas. So these guys must have really ill-handling vehicles in front of us. About that time, the AI starting to get, I got really loose. They're starting to get aggressive, so. $15 to go this time by. turn it on. 13 laps to go. It's time to get aggressive. It's time to drive deep into the turns. Might have waited too late though. I think these guys have already too far ahead. We can find out. So 8th place is 2.7 seconds ahead of me. Well, yeah, 8th place. 9th place, the yellow truck in front of us. He's 1.6, so I think this is probably where we're gonna finish. We're gonna get a top 10 place. So. Man, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on the setup or change my driving style because this is like the 3rd or 4th top 10 finish at Dover. Oh, what's Enfinger doing way up there? Come on, Grant. Get her back down. Don't be rim riding. You're gonna end up in the fence. Big mistake here. Well, if we had a caution right now, we get grouped back up together. I don't know. It seems to be a pretty clean race, so I don't know that we're going to see a caution. If we were watching NASCAR on TV, Larry Mack would, he'd have all sorts of percentages. The probability of seeing a late race caution. But I'm not Larry Mack, and I don't have data guys in my ear. This guy's lap traffic up here or what? Yep. Bummer. I thought I was going to pick up another spot here. We might though. I don't know who this guy is, but... Oh, he's lap traffic too. Look at that. Lap traffic giving us the preferred line. I love it. Didn't slow me up. I'll take it, man. Starting to get frustrated with these top 10s though. Ooh, might be a top 11. Crap. Oh, I locked him up. Yep. Shoot, man. Well. Well. Not great, but not bad. But I don't know. Let's take a look. I wonder if I can see my history at Dover. Let's go take a look. I'm just curious. Just a little curious. Leave Trackus. My laptop's almost finished, so we're going to be testing that out. Hopefully everything's working. I'll be back on Facebook, but if not, I'll be streaming here for the foreseeable future. So, in the truck series, I've had 3 races here. I've had 0 wins. I wonder... There's no way to... Oops, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. With that said, though, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to call it here. If you're watching back, I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity to entertain you. Please, if you enjoyed any of the content, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. I do a lot of streaming with motorsports, uploading a lot of edited videos. I go over everything from setups on the 3 series for NASCAR. I do special builds on Need for Speed. I think the next one I'm going to be looking at is a G-body, like the Buick Grand National. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I play a lot of Wreckfest. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and give me a chance. And hopefully we can grow together. You'll be a part of my journey to grow into a successful channel. But in the meantime, I appreciate you hanging out. Stay safe and look after one another. Peace.